Hi everyone, welcome to another episode. I think I'm on a roll today, so I might as well just get everything. In Hue, I don't have a lot of time for myself because I'm spending time with Tui or her mom and this and that. But as I was growing up, I was raised in a Catholic family. My mom's Catholic, my dad's Buddhist, but converted into Catholicism. So there's a lot of retreats in. I read a lot as well, and one of the books that really stays with me, that was really influential, was Tuesdays with Maury. And if you've never read the book, it basically tells about the story of a newscaster, and he goes through kind of like a midlife crisis in a sense. Finally, he gets a letter from his old mentor from college saying that Maury, he's going to die. So it's based on a true story. I think it's written by the guy. I can't remember exactly what, but basically it's life lessons from Maury's perspectives. Tuesdays that Mitch, I think his name, would spend with Maury, and just the lessons that Maury had um, before he was about to die. So I remember one retreat where they showed that movie, and it just really stayed with me. Just the whole concept of death and what happens after we die. So as Catholics or as Christians, you believe in like heaven and hell and this and that. And one of the main things that I got from the movie was like in subsequent like books and all that stuff is living a life without regret. And I mean, obviously, it's an ideal that a lot of people want to um, achieve. Want to be able to say that if I died tomorrow, if I died at this moment, like I wouldn't regret anything in my life. And for the most of my life, I've tried to live that way. As ambitious or lofty as it sounds, I've always tried to live it where I wouldn't feel like I didn't get a chance to do anything that I wanted to do in life because that's just how I've always done. I've gradually gotten myself there. So, up until now, I would say most of I would be pretty satisfied with my whereas life has taken me up. Of course, I have regrets about things that I've done in the past, but I'm at peace with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been through some crazy shit in my life, excluding Vietnam. So, like, just to name a few, I've skipped through school, like made my parents really disappointed. I've stolen from relatives and from my uncle and aunt, and at a very young age, and that's something that I regret. And I've been through crazier shit than that. People have done some crazy stuff, and I've been through. That's something for another day. But just to say that. I try to live my life without any sense of regret for what will happen tomorrow. So I try to live that way, and in general, I don't have any regrets. Dot dot dot. Until I met Tui. So how is it that I don't have any regrets until I met her? Do I regret meeting her? No, I don't. The one regret that I would have um, if I die tomorrow is that knowing our relationship and the short time that I've been with her, the only regret I would have in life, let me repeat that, in life is that I never got a chance to really show that to her as well as the world that I want to be with her for the rest of my life. And I can honestly say that that would be my only regret. I mean, just with family. I mean, I have not perfect relationship, but um, good relationships with most of my family members, most of the close friends, and this and that. Just with a career, I've gotten a college degree. I'm not saying that's great or anything, but that's enough for me. Um, Other than that, I mean, I've done things that I've always wanted to do. You know, I moved out on my own. I'm in Vietnam right now. I'm doing everything. I mean, like I want to skydive, but haven't had the chance to do that. But it's not something that I would die and I would truly regret. So, just in general, well, specifically, wrong term. Specifically, there is only one real regret that I would have if I died tomorrow. And you know, even though it's a ring, like I would regret straight from the heart. I would regret not marrying her. So you know, people would ask, you know, why, why do you move so quickly? Um, I don't know who said it, but the person who said it that I remember is the of all people the rapper Ludacris, and in one of his songs with Mary J. Blige, he goes, "Tomorrow is not promised today." So that's something that I keep with me in remembering that yeah, tomorrow is not promised today. So we don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Um, all of our plans may go out the window. I mean, I could die at this very moment from the swine flu, or you know, like a giant plane crashes into my room and I die, or you know, UFOs come, or I don't know. There's plenty of reasons why death is random, but at the same time, like you know, we will. I would imagine that most of us would want to live a life where we wouldn't regret it if we died, and I think that's a you know an ideal that I strive to get to that point, and I've done well so far, except for this one portion. So this one regret that I would have, you know, on a daily basis, I would say that you know I love her and I should try to show my um, affection for her, you know, and all that whenever I have the chance. But at the same time, like, would I regret not, you know, marrying her as soon as I can? And I go, yeah, I truly would. So straight from the heart. So just to let people know why I do the things that I do, because I ask myself, if I die tomorrow, that would be my only regret, you know? So that would honestly be my only regret. I don't see anything else with friends or family or money or uh, career or this or that. I mean, that would be the only thing. So just a little bit of, you know, delving into my mind. So that's basically all I have for that subject, and hopefully more in the future.